Hey guys, it's October 9th, which means I just watched my ninth scary movie for the month. And tonight I actually watched 2012's Prometheus, which stars Naomi Rapace, who was the original Elizabeth in Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Charlize Theron, and Michael Fassbender. This movie is really actually classified as sci-fi adventure thriller kind of stuff. However, stories like this are what kind of scare me. So I found so many things in this movie to be frightening, to say the least, and basically horrifying if any of this could ever be foreshadowing of our future. So this might contain some spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, probably don't watch this, because I'll probably just give every single thing away, and then you'll be mad. But the premise of the movie, it's almost a prequel to the Alien movies that have Sigourney Weaver, but Ridley Scott the director didn't really want it to come across that way, but there are a lot of references to the Alien movie. So I suggest after you watch Prometheus, go ahead and watch the Alien movies, and maybe those will make some more sense to you, or maybe they'll be more enjoyable to you, even though those are much older. In this movie, you find out that these aliens, who are referred to as engineers, are actually the creators of humanity. And you have Naomi's character, Elizabeth Shaw, and her boyfriend, Charlie, who are they've been putting together these maps on Earth from ancient civilizations and kind of figuring it out, where we come from, why we were created, stuff like that. So they're put on this spaceship into this hypersleep with a whole entire other crew to this moon where this map leads to. And it's here that they find those aliens, who they call engineers, and they actually find one who's also in hypersleep, but everything else, all the rest of them are dead. And there's these other weird little creatures who are killing people in horrific, horrifying ways. And Elizabeth Shaw's boyfriend actually gets infected with some of their DNA or something. It's crazy. So then they actually sleep together, and she, even though she's sterile, she gets pregnant. And that scene right there will, if you're a man, you will probably never ever want to see a C-section done in your life. Because she goes into this, this pod that is like a self-surgery kind of thing, and has it cut open from has her stomach cut open, and has that alien taken out of her. And it's wriggling around, it's going crazy, it's trying to get her, and then you see her belly all stapled up. It's insane. There's just no words. The concept of this movie was amazing. There's also just terrifying scenes, just of the horror of what if these creatures made it back to Earth. And then the fact that I think a lot of times we as a culture almost want to get away from the world because, you think it's so bad, so polluted, so greedy, so lustful, so dark. And then as I found myself watching this movie thinking, Earth doesn't seem so bad compared to all this stuff. So I think that primal fear there of not being able to get home, not being able to get where you need to be, where you want to be, where your heart desires, being trapped somewhere and never being able to leave, actually is so gripping that the fear of that alone is far worse than dying even on this other planet or moon or in this other solar system. It actually ends very open-endedly with Elizabeth Shaw's character escaping with an android named David, and they actually took an alien ship looking for the engineers' home planet, because the moon that they were on was actually just kind of a military base type thing. I would recommend this movie hands down. If you like alien movies, if you like thrillers, if you like sci-fi, if you like to be completely shocked, please watch this. You will love it. You will not regret watching it, and you'll pass it on because I mean, it's just really something they talk about, something to think about, and I think that you'll really like Elizabeth Shaw's character. She stands pretty strong through the entire film, and I mean, you're rooting for her, definitely. And Charlize Theron's a great watch, always. Always a great watch in a movie, and she doesn't let you down in this one either. So, check it out.